Did you know what my name is? I'm Mr. Famous.
What up? New coupe, old habits. And I can tell what the work is before I'm rapping in.
What up, YouTube? This your boy Down Low back with another reply. This one's the Bettie Grind, me. For those of you who don't know, I currently reside in Charlotte, North Carolina. I do have a little bit of a name out here, so I do get a bunch of people to send me invitations to come out to them performing and such, or to the album release parties. And typically, I never make it out to this shit because I go so hard online, man, that I don't have time to spit. But in this case, I made an exception. See, for those of you who don't know who Bettie Grind is a rapper from here, Charlotte, North Carolina, who happens to be pretty much the biggest independent rapper regionally. Now, the region in which he pretty much dominates, North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, Tennessee, and a few other places. A lot of you may have heard of him, but you don't have the face to put together with the songs and the name. But if you ever heard a song called Damn It, I'm Fly, which you may have, this is that guy. But so Bettie Grind is dropping an album on October the 9th called Me. And I got to say, it's a decent listen, man. Bunch of songs on it that I like that I will probably download because it's going to be offered on iTunes. And those are The Life, I like that Addicted, and I like the outro. And then I see some potential in that song, Fuck You Niggas. Now, I'm not saying the potential to be on the radio or no shit like that, because of course you can't say fuck you niggas on the fucking radio. But look at songs like Riding Round I'm Getting. These songs got hot in the streets, and from that point on, everybody started to jock it, and then radios came along, in which that potential is there, because you're doing what T.I. did. Like, basically, you're taking a saying, fuck you niggas, that everyone says, and you're applying a song to that. With the right amount of promotion in the streets, whenever someone says fuck you niggas, they will be reminded of that song, in which that is genius. Now, but besides these songs, man, I see you're making some critical mistakes, though. See, because you listen to the bulk of it, man, you're following a blueprint that's been in existence for too damn long. The blueprint of, I gotta make a song for these hoes, I gotta make a song for these streets, I gotta put out some singles. When I first heard that you entitled your album Me, I'm thinking I'm going to get who you are, not the blueprint the industry puts out. And let's keep it all the way real, man. The blueprint to make it in this music industry is not feasible anymore. Because back in the day, when you followed the blueprint to make it into this music industry, you would sell shit like diamond. You would sell shit like platinum. Today, you follow the blueprint, you selling gold with all of the promotion that the labels got behind you. And one thing about the commercial industry is if you're selling gold, you're going bankrupt. Independently speaking, man, you should be doing whatever the fuck you want to do. Look at it like this. It is okay to sell out if you're going to be a CEO of some shit. That means you made some big moves, and selling out is okay. Get that fucking paper. But too many rappers today who's dropping music that the music industry is dropping, you're pretty much selling out to be a manager at IHOP. You might as well do whatever the fuck you want to do and promote that shit to get it hot. Now, you guys are definitely on a whole nother level than most rappers though. Like, you guys actually getting radio spins and shit. So you definitely need to have 2 to 3 singles on deck. But the rest of the album, it has to be about you. As you listen to a bunch of these songs, man, it's not nothing new. It's really what's going on in the game. Like, you have pretty much a bunch of Lex Luger type tracks that Maybach Music been dropping for the longest. And this is a mistake. Because one, those type of gangster songs, man, they're not that good. And 2, you need to create your own sound, man. Now, I know how difficult that shit is, but yet and still, you have to do it. North Carolina has to have its own sound to distinguish itself from Atlanta and New York, because too many people here in Charlotte are the clash of the two. But still, overall, it's a damn good listen, and people should go ahead and check it out October 9th when it does drop in stores and on iTunes.